Seeing the situation, the woman, Haley, told her son to stay in the car. She said she'd go check what was going on. But as Haley stepped out, she saw the driver who caused the accident, just sitting there with a blank stare, completely unfazed by the woman who had just died. Haley had no idea what was happening. As she walked a bit farther, a traffic officer arrived at the scene, but strangely, he too had that same empty look in his eyes, and acted disturbingly cold. Since it was getting late, Haley had no choice but to drop her son off at her ex-husband's place. Her ex gently took the child, leaving Haley confused by his uncharacteristic kindness. But she didn't overthink it. She quickly headed home. But just as she walked in, she heard a frantic knock at the door. Haley looked out and saw a man she didn't recognize. She latched the chain, then cracked the door slightly, and asked what he wanted.
For the Census Department?
The man's lifeless eyes creeped her out. Haley felt a wave of fear. Thankfully, he only stood there for a moment, then turned and walked away. She was absolutely terrified. The next morning came. Haley drove to work like usual, but as she looked around, everyone on the streets had the same vacant stares, like emotionless robots. Realizing something was seriously wrong, Haley rushed into her office and started searching the internet. Right then, a friend from the hospital called. They had new findings from the clear snot sample they tested. It turned out to be residue from a human infection. And thinking back, there had been a spaceship crash just days earlier. Maybe that was what brought an alien contagion to Earth. And while they were still talking, Jack suddenly got a call from his neighbor, saying something weird was happening at his house. But when they opened the door, they were completely stunned by what they saw.